Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So I'm reading for Tuesday for Taurus energy. Spirit's not messing around this week. The messages are I don't know, I think my guides are in a bit of a brutally honest energy. At least they were for Aries yesterday. So we'll see what we get for you. The energy seems a little bit softer around the edges for you, a little bit calmer. Just have that kind of, I get it for Capricorn a lot. I think it's like an earth sign thing. I just have that energy of like, I'm sitting down having a cup of coffee with you and kind of, you know, having a bit of a chat. You feel pretty chill, Taurus, today, I have to say. I don't know if that's your energy or if that's perhaps somebody around you, but feels pretty, you feel all right, you feel good, you know. It's like Taurus is just doing Taurus. So I'm going to be sipping coffee throughout your reading. I'm sorry about that. If you like this reading, if you feel like it brings you joy or contentment or any of those lovely things, please do consider it giving me a like and hitting that subscribe button. It's free to subscribe. It just means you'll get notified more when my channel when my videos go live, and it really helps out the channel. So thank you very much to those who do. This may be a reading, it may not be a reading. I'm reading for general Taurus energy. To help you understand if this is going to be a reading or not, I've got some random letters here that could make you think of something, you know, maybe they're triggering something for you. That could just be a little indicator that, you know, hey, this reading might be for you. Maybe not though, maybe next time, right? I got a sense, and I was thinking sixth sense, and I was kind of getting, you know, the little boy, I see dead people. Like, I don't know if that means anything to you. Maybe you've watched that movie recently. I was getting maybe Taurus has a sixth sense, but then the next word was nothing. It was like, no, Taurus is like, I sense nothing. I got nothing. Apparently I'm not psychic. I'm too grounded. I'm too earthy. I'm the bull of the zodiac. There's no way I'm getting intuitive messages. But then it came up with remember, and it was like, no, there's something you're forgetting. It's like you're forgetting that time that you did see a ghost, Taurus. Do you remember that time that you did see a ghost, or you did get that, you know, intuitive feeling and it turned out to be accurate? It's like, no, you have got sixth sense. I mean, that's the way I'm reading it. But again, use your intuition to guide you. Are these words making you think of something? Does this reading feel like it's starting to feel familiar already? There's definitely something about something feeling familiar. I don't know if like somebody's entering your life and you feel like you've known them before. Yeah, your energy's feeling familiar, Taurus. It feels quite nice as well. You've got Teenager in Love by Madison beer. Maybe you're drinking a beer right now. Again, these are all indicators to tell you, hey, your spirit is saying there's something in this reading for you. Maybe not, right? Electric by Katy Perry, which is from the Pokemon movie. It seems to be about Pokemon. Maybe some of you have been playing Pokemon Go. Maybe some of you have like a little Pokemon poster. I don't know. Not for everybody. But interestingly, that song as well, it's like, you've got the power in you. It's like you have got the power, Pisces. You are psychic. You have got intuition. You have got sixth sense. It's like maybe you need to trust in that a little bit more. They're showing me a specific card. It'll be interesting to see if it comes out or not. Okay, let's move all these aside and see what we have for you. So I'm going to read you and somebody else, or you and them. So it could be one person. I was expecting it to be one person. Woman holding a coin. Kind of reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy could be significant for you, maybe not. She's got a black cat. Queen of Wands energy could be significant, maybe not. I was intending on reading for you, like Taurus, an individual, and an individual outside of you, but Aries kind of got like a group. So you and them. But if you want to flip it and reverse it and you think, no, that's me, and this person over here, that's them, you know, absolutely do that. It's a general reading. It's going to apply in different ways to different people. Taurus then. Who is Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? Tell me about Taurus's energy for Tuesday. Taurus Tuesday. Yeah, you're in your feels. Like your songs as well, like Teenager in Love by Madison beer. You make me feel like a teenager in love. I mean, I'm a Libra, you're a Taurus, we're ruled by Venus. Sometimes we get in our feels, okay? It's just gonna happen. Feels good, baby. Maybe with a thinking man, maybe with an Aquarius, I don't know. Doesn't have to be. Watch out for repeating number threes. As I said that, it was 4:33 on the timestamp. Go and check it out. Watch out for the number 33. Maybe you are 33. Maybe 33 is a significant number for you somehow. You're opening the door to romance. You're letting love in, Taurus. What can I say? Right, what else do we have, please, for an energy outside of Taurus? Who is them? Tell me about them for Taurus. Doesn't have to be romantic, by the way. Could be anyone, co-worker, parent. neighbor. Oh, somebody's being strategic, but they're not trusting the gut. Not trusting the gut. So maybe this is a message for them. They're not trusting their instincts. They're all in the head. Again, maybe it's that thinking man. All in the head, trying to be strategic, trying to be logical. Whoever this is, they're like trying to come up with a plan. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're all in the head in some sort of way. But then, yeah, not trusting their instincts, not trusting that, not trusting their own desires, not trusting, you know, or ignoring their own desires. Maybe they're very busy at work right now. Maybe this is like a spouse, you know, you're kind of dancing into the bedroom in your underwear and your spouse is like, look, not now. I've got this thing going on with work. I don't have any desire. I don't have any drive right now. I'm all in my head. I've got to figure this thing out. Could be that, doesn't have to be. 21, 36 could be significant numbers. You've got envy on the bottom. Somebody could be a little bit envious of somebody, a little bit jealous of something that somebody else has. Don't know. Maybe not. Not really doing the underlying too much in this reading. I'm trying to do quicker readings this week. Basically because Aries was in a hurry. Aries was like, let's get this done. Boom, boom, boom. It's funny as well, like boom, boom, boom. That's the Sonic the Hedgehog song. So maybe there's something about animated movies like Pokemon. They were out roughly in the same year as well, weren't they? Detective Pokemon and the Sonic movie. There could be something about that for you as well. Maybe you really enjoy those kind of movies. Daughter Romance for Taurus. We've got 2, Gazelle and Cosmic Egg. So definitely feeling the heat. You could definitely be a little bit in the mood for love. What's that song? Simply because you're near me. But when you're with me, I'm in the mood for love. I'm getting that song coming through. So maybe you're in the mood for, maybe you're in the lewd. You're being a bit lewd, maybe. Can relate. The Gazelle. The Gazelle and the Cosmic Egg. Okay, so the Cosmic Egg is a really nice card. It's a spirit card, so it's quite high vibrational. It says there's something coming in for you and it's going to be something really good, right? There's something unfolding. There's something manifesting. There's something probably in spirit form right now, but it's coming in for you and it's going to kind of turn into a golden egg. It's going to be like a seed or an idea, money, like something tangible and exciting and good and, you know, makes you happy. There's something good manifesting. It's coming in for you. What's the Gazelle? I don't really know the Gazelle card very well. Let's have a quick read. I am trying to do shorter readings, but the Gazelle's not really giving me anything other than maybe resting and waiting for something. Let's have a look. Gazelle. Interestingly enough, it's right next to the cheetah, and that's the card that Aries had. Well, Aries' person had. Heightened awareness and ability. See, you do have a sixth sense. Heightened awareness and ability, but vulnerable. So this is your energy. The Gazelle represents supreme grace. Taurus. I mean, again, ruled by Venus, what can I say? We can't help it. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Yeah, very Taurus, Venus energy. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back onto the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So to bring into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, and good food. That is so Taurus. That is so Taurus. A cozy home and good food. Like, define Taurus in 2 phrases. So yeah, maybe needing more of that. Maybe feeling like you've been a little bit like a bit like anxious, perhaps hyper focused, hyper aware. You know, maybe you've been all in your head. Somebody's pointing this out to you. Perhaps it's like, hey, I know how to bring you back into your own energy. Opening the door to the bedroom. I've got that boom boom that you want. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's your energy or somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody seems fun. Somebody seems really fun. There's a lot of potential here. I think the daughter romance, whatever that is for you, having more of that is going to be really good and healthy for you at the moment, especially if you've been a little bit like overworked, a little bit anxious, a little bit worried about something. You know, and it can be different. Sometimes you're just not in the mood, but maybe your partner's going to give you a nice massage. I don't know. There's potential here with that cosmic egg. It feels like that's a little bit like advice. It's like, this is what you need. Like, you need to unlock. You need to unlock your heart, which is interesting because they're kind of getting this similar energy of the second chakra in reverse. Again, maybe yoga. Maybe you and your partner could do some like tantric yoga, or like, you know, yoga with your partner. You know, get into some interesting shapes, Taurus. Okay, tell me about them. Who's them? Tell me about them. Whoa, hello. Oh, you've got the Gazelle and the Elk. They feel like they're quite a nice pair, actually. The Elk's the Emperor for me. Crown chakra all lit up. Look at it. You both do have a sixth sense here. Look at these crown chakras. Like, you can absolutely connect to the universe. So, Elk energy. And the black egg. Look at the similarity here. This is an interesting match. This could be a psychic connection. The black egg's very psychic. It's kind of like high priestess energy, emperor and high priestess. Like, that's quite sexy. That is like, it's like sending you good thoughts, sending you good vibes, or like intuitively. It kind of feels like the bat signal to me. It's funny, I'm very into Batman this week. But it's like, maybe like they're intuitively getting information, intuitively sensing, because this is a very psychic card, intuitively sensing something about you and your cosmic egg. It's like these are almost like the aerials right between you. But again, very strategic, a lot of thinking going on, a lot of headspace. The black egg, the black egg is a really special card. So you've got, can't believe you've got 2 of the eggs. There's 3 eggs in this deck. The only one you're missing is the golden egg, which is like the Ace of Pentacles. It's something tangible, it's something grounded, it's something real, something you can hold. These are much more, this to me talks about ideas, right? Fantasies, ideas, dreams, something that's coming in the future, but it's not quite in your grasp yet. But it's protected by the snake, which is like spirit energy. And then this one, it's like fully protected, or like, it's almost like the snake has swallowed the egg to keep it protected and keep it safe, is the way that it's coming through today. Because again, it's very, the black egg is very psychic. It's meant for one person. To me, this is what the black egg means to me. It's like, it's meant for a specific person. It's meant for you. So it always talks to me about, have you ever seen Game of Thrones, and Daenerys gets the 3 eggs, and like, she's told, you know, it's just, they're just decorative. They're just decorative, you know, there's no dragons in them, but she knows what to do. They're for her. It's part of her destiny to put them in the fire and hatch them. It's like she knew what to do. She had that sixth sense with it. So it's like this person outside of you, they have some kind of sixth sense, some kind of strategy, where it's almost like intuitively they know this is coming in, and they're trying to, they know it's for you, I want to say. And they're trying to protect this thing, right? It's like they're this, I don't know why I'm seeing them as the snake, but it's like their psychic abilities are keeping this a secret, because it's for you, I want to say. So this is something that's for you. So they're like cloaking, that's the word I'm looking for. Like, they are psychically cloaking this thing because it's for you. Like, you're the one that's meant to have this. Okay, let me just have a quick check, because I think these are actually associated with some of the chakras. I think this is like Kundalini energy, which is the first chakra, and then I think this may be one of the higher chakras. So the cosmic egg, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg in the 7th chakra. So this is your crown chakra. Again, you think you haven't got the 6th sense, but this is saying yes. If you didn't before, you will do soon. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called the Sarasrahara. Can't say it. One of the aims of yoga again, a meditation practice, is to channel energy from the base of the spine up towards the crown chakra. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it's said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. So that is for you. That's for you. That's your energy. So where are they? They feel like they've got a blockage. They feel like they've got like a blockage in their chakras. I'm just trying to find it. Black egg, where are you? Sorry, just taking me a second. Oh, so this is the throat chakra. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. Aries had a lot of stuff about speaking the truth yesterday. So this is the 5th chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Because Aries had this thing, and it wasn't necessarily Aries, it was like the message that came in for the week. It came in really strongly, and I very clearly heard, if we, what is it? I've forgotten it now. It'll be in the Tell Me Anything reading. It's like see the evil, hear the evil, speak the evil. It's like speak up, speak out, right? Call things out when you see it. But there was this stuff about like courts and like the way that the court system works and contracts and things like this. Again, there's this strategy here, which is a very legal kind of card. And there's this thing about if you take away our voice, then we will not speak. It's like if we cannot speak our truth, if we can't say something in our own words, then we refuse to speak at all. If you're going to put words in our mouth, then we're not going to speak. Something like this was the energy of it. So Vishuddha translates as especially pure. Again, there was this thing about integrity, honesty, purity. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it's especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. And wasn't I saying somebody was like, it was like somebody was writing a screenplay or something. So, truth speaking. And this is an emperor. An emperor who's a truth speaker. But why is that chakra in reverse? I'm not meant to be reading into it this much. Like, I'm not meant to be reading all the things, but I'm not meant to be reading into it this much. Even me saying that could be like so that could have meaning in itself. Maybe somebody's saying I'm reading too much into this, but it's like, no, your intuition's on point. So if it's reversed, when this card is reversed, you may find that your creativity is being blocked. Again, maybe somebody is some kind of writer. Because that's what happens sometimes. If you have to do something and you have to do something creative and you get too much in your head about it, it's like you know, that stifles that creativity. You have to relax, and that's when the creativity can flow. So maybe having a nice weekend away with your partner is exactly what this person needs. Maybe this is your partner and you recognize that. It's like, you need to take a break. They're showing me a film, I can't remember the name of it, but it's about this writer, and his first wife dies. So he remarries, but his first wife comes back as a ghost. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe some of you have watched it recently, or maybe it rings a bell, like, or maybe you can Google it, but it's kind of making me think of that. It's kind of a bit of a comedy. But he has a lot of writer's block, and it's like his first wife was his kind of creative, she was kind of his muse. She came up with all the creative ideas. I don't know why I'm getting that. Maybe that could be significant to somebody. When this card is reversed, you may find that your creativity is being blocked. If this is the case, you might need to take more risks and open up to new and different ideas. Go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self-limitations. Affirm that you are open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. This card reverse can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds and issues of sexual intimacy in particular. Visualize, because this is what I mean, it feels like somebody's maybe a bit stressed or like too much in the head. Visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. Know that real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve a depth of sharing in your relationships. So maybe somebody's not speaking the truth, and because they're not speaking the truth, it's causing a problem with their second chakra. Maybe confidence issues, confidence in the bedroom, something like this. Earthworm. Guys. No, I'm going hiding. I'm going hiding again. Like, I'm done. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to woo him. I don't want. I don't want to open the door to romance. I just want to go and hide. Gazelle, cosmic X. So Taurus, patience. Yeah, it feels like that's them. You're being patient. You know that perhaps that this person needs time. You know that perhaps this person's going through a lot. Yeah, just being very patient, very temperate, giving it time, letting it come in naturally. You know, opening the door, but you know, saying the door's open when you want to come around. You know, you just have to, you know, just tell me and you can come round. You know, the door's always open to you. You do feel patient and grounded and nice. It's like, come around, have a coffee with me, you know, talk it through, that kind of energy. I just want to drink more coffee. It was just an excuse. It was my segue. Hold on. Mm. So yeah, no, you seem pretty grounded. You seem pretty nice. Your energy seems good. This person's a bit stressed out, overthinking, and then it's like, oh, it's that kind of energy. And I'm not saying it's this. I'm not saying it's this. You know, maybe it's like writer's block, right? And then the more you worry about it, the worse it gets. Or, you know, if it is sexual, it's like, you know, not being able to perform, and then it's like, why can't I perform? Oh no, I'm letting my partner down. Like, and then it's like, but then it's that stress is just making it worse. Like, it could be something like that. It doesn't have to be that, right? It doesn't have to be that. Them, tell me about them for Taurus. See how no cards were coming out because I was distracted. What I was distracted by was DA. Like some of your letters, like the DA's office. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. Okay. King of Fire. Hello. Turning up the heat. Now this person's going to be fine. Maybe they are fine. They're gonna come in and they're gonna open that door to romance. Yeah. Maybe they've been a little bit independent. Maybe they've been working on being more independent, right? Getting some kind of stability for themselves, especially with that elk energy there. But it's like, look at these two cards. No, they've got that heart in the hands, right? Very, very warm. King of Wands energy. Yeah, I think this person's going to sort out something, and they're going to come in, like, they're going to sort out whatever that blockage is in the chakra, and they're going to come in really quite passionately, really quite confidently. This is somebody who knows what they want. They know what they want, and they're quite confident they're going to get it. Not in a kind of a little bit of ego. It's Leo energy, right? I'm very clear about what I want. I know what feels good to me. I know what makes me happy. Not impulsive. The King of Fire, they trust their gut, right? It's like, if something feels good, the King of Fire wants more of it. They tend to be quite entrepreneurial. You know, their instincts tend to be quite good. So it's like this person may jump at things and everybody else is like, wait, let's figure this out. But they're like, no, I know what I want. Look, listen, I've got experience. I trust my gut. When things feel this good, they normally turn out well. They're not impulsive like the Knight of Wands would be. I'm hearing they've got a lot of notches on the bedpost. So they kind of know what they want. They know what they like. They know what works for them. They know what doesn't. So they're very, very confident in terms of, yeah, they're very confident sexually, actually. So it could be that this is the problem. It's like, I'm normally really confident. Like, normally I don't have problems in the bedroom. So why have I got in my own head about this? I don't know. Let's pull some more cards. But no, they're the King of Fire. So they should be a good person to open the door to romance to. Again, some people see fire energy as kind of here today, gone tomorrow. I'd say that's more like the Knight of Wands. King of Wands, you know, he stokes that fire. He wants a big bright fire. You know, he knows what he wants and he wants more of it. So yeah, Exciting rather than spontaneous. Yeah, it can be spontaneous, but it's like that kind of like exciting, passionate. I'm going to throw myself at this because I'm very committed to this idea. I know this is what I want. Very confident about this thing. So, you know, again, Leo energy as well is typically very, very loyal, kind of lion heart energy. You know, so some of you are probably thinking, I know some Leos and they're not necessarily loyal. Depends on the full placements in the chart, you know, it depends on like the Venus sign and Mars sign and things like this. But Leo energy by itself is normally, you know, they're pretty decent. They've got normally a pretty, because they've got that big ego, they want to think of themselves as a good person. So they tend to want to do the right thing. They want to be seen to be doing the right thing. It matters to them what people think of them. Again, all Leos are different. It depends on the full birth chart, right? There's a lot of different factors in there, but pure Leo energy, you know, it's like I want to be the bold leader here. I want people to cheer me on, and you don't get cheered on if you know, not doing the right thing. So, you know, they can often be a little bit of a player in the younger days, but they grow out of it. So where are we? So you are coming through with Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. You've also got Sagittarius here with Patience. Tell me about them. The Magician. Oh, they're making something happen. I feel like they're making your dreams happen. Maybe you've got an idea about having some kind of romantic encounter with this person, and they are into it. Being a bit secretive though. They're kind of very, very strategic. The Magician is kind of like Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, they're playing the cards close to the chest. Again, the kings tend to be a little bit more secretive than the queens. They're a little bit more needs to know basis. So yeah, it's like you've had some kind of dream or idea or wish, fantasy, and they are like very strategically and very secretively bringing it down to earth and making it happen. The Magician makes dreams happen because they've got all the tools that they need to make things happen. They've got the pentacle, the wand, the sword, the cup. So all the different suits of the tarot. Yeah, bringing it down, making it happen. So yeah, this person, they want to make your fantasies come alive, baby. What can I say? This is a pretty sexy reading. Chariot, you're trying to maintain some kind of control here. You could be trying to control the situation. You could want to it could be important to you to not just give up control to this person, because they're coming in as a king, right, and a magician and an emperor. They're coming in with actually very, very strong energy. You know, they're quite dominant, and you could feel like you don't want to be a pushover. You know, you don't want to just be like, yeah, let's do it all your way. You kind of want to maintain some self-control, maybe maintain some independence here. Yeah, you're not a pushover. You stand in your ground. You're quite steady, in control, harnessing both yin and yang energy, fire and water energy. So your passions, your emotions, you're quite balanced here. You're pretty chill, Taurus. You're pretty grounded. You're pretty chill. The Hierophant there. This could be somebody that you're married to, not necessarily. Could be some kind of higher learning going on between you. Again, this doesn't have, I mean, it's the door to romance. I feel like it is, for most of you, it is romantic. I was going to say that this could be an older person as well. He's kind of got a bit of a look to him, hasn't he? Again, this could always be like if it's, you know, it could be that you've got some kind of romantic idea, and romance doesn't have to be sexual as well. Romance can be anything that's kind of a bit of a fantasy, a bit of a dream, right? It doesn't necessarily have to have the love connotation. It's like you've got some kind of dream, some kind of wish. And this person, if they're not somebody that you're sexually connected with, it could be somebody who loves you very much. They have a lot of warmth for you, and they want to make your dreams a reality. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to like get together with them, you know. It could be platonic, it could be family. But this person, they feel very warm, actually. They feel very warm, and they want to make your dreams real. So I don't know, they seem pretty good. Why do you have heartbreak? Why have you got some pain here? Some emotional pain. Again, this could be why you're trying to kind of maintain some self-control. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to be balanced because maybe you're scared of getting your heart broken. Maybe this is the thing. Maybe this is why you need to open the door. Maybe you've closed the door. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. Maybe by this person. Maybe by somebody else. So you've kind of got your heart there, hurting, you know, under lock and key. You put your heart in the cupboard. You know, I need time. I need time to get some self-composure back. I need time to get into a place where, you know, I'm willing to open up my door to new people coming into my life, you know, to allow my fantasies, my dreams to allow myself to indulge in my own dreams and fantasies again, because I've been hurt in the past. Oh, Taurus. Just look at how gentle he is with your heart. It's like, he's not trying to hurt you, I want to say. But that is a tricky energy. This person's pretty clever, a little bit wily. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, that can be self-preservation. It's just intelligence, right? That could be a bit of a red flag for you. You could be like, I can tell this person's clever. I can tell this person's a little bit maybe guarded. They're not telling me everything. Maybe this person's very secretive. You know, it could be hard for you to trust that, which is why you're trying to pull back a little bit on the reins. Tell me about this person. They seem good though. They could be apologizing for something. Page of Cups. They could actually be quite surprised at their own emotions for this situation. They could feel actually quite naive. You know, they may be the king of fire. They may have completely mastered the realm of passion, sexuality, fire, you know, enthusiasm, confidence. They may seem like the most confident person in the room. And yet, you know, the cup that he's holding is coming through as immature. Maybe this person's emotionally immature. You know, they've never been in love before. They've always got into relationships based on passion. You know, what feels good to the lower chakras. And so, I mean, they could be apologizing. They could be having trouble apologizing with this blockage business and this thing about speaking the truth. But yeah, the cup feels a little bit young, a little bit naive, a little bit scared of their own emotions coming and knocking them down. But they have got the cup, because you need all four. Give me one more card on that Page of Cups. Whoa, that's 2 cards, but thank you. 4 of Wands. And the king, there again, look, again, King of Wands, King of Fire, same person. He is a bit of a cheeky one. You know, he may have a bit of a reputation, whoever this is. Definitely could be, he's hiding his leg is what I always think. He's hiding his leg. He's got something to hide. He is a little bit crafty. He's a bit cheeky. He's got something to hide. He could be apologizing for hiding things from you. But he's very charismatic. This is an attractive energy. I can feel it, right? You're just not sure. You don't want to get your heart broken. Really not sure. But like I say, the kings in the upright are pretty decent people. You know, they are very charismatic. You know, they can probably have whoever they want, but at the same time, they know what they want. They're clear about what they want. And I think they want to make some strong foundations with you. They could want to marry you. They could want to move in with you. I don't want to get anyone too excited here. They could be thinking about proposing. There's the King of Wands again. Look, again. Yeah, look. Oh my God, yeah. Right. Yeah, they could be very clear that they want you. This could be their truth. And they could be quite surprised about their emotions. You could make them feel quite emotionally vulnerable. You know, you're putting them off the game a little bit, because the game is wands and you're getting them in the feels, which they're not used to. So they could definitely be thinking about putting down firm foundations here with you. What's interesting here is you've got these two. So I was talking about his tools. He's got the cup, he's got the sword, he's got the wand, and he's stood on the pentacle. But then he's got these two like sticks, right? Candlesticks in the background. And it's almost like he's got 2 of the corners of the tent and you've got the other 2 corners of the tent. Like he wants to He wants to work together with you to create something. I don't know. This is looking... But again, he's got a bit of a shifty energy to him. These 3 cards, he is a little bit shifty. So I think you're right to not give in too easily. Again, probably likes a bit of a challenge. Probably likes the chase, if I'm honest. So you don't want to play games. So if this person's still a little bit feeling like they're playing games, I don't think you're going to engage with them while they're in that energy. You know, if they're going to come to you, they kind of need to come correct, I think. But you are attracted. You are interested. They're coming through as a little bit, even though they've got like Emperor energy, they're coming in very strong. You've got them feeling like emotionally like a little child. Emotionally, like, I think they're quite surprised at their own emotions for you. But again, a few shifty cards. So you're right to hold back. You're right to be patient. You're right to maintain that control, that composure, right? Okay, the fates. Look at this. Yeah, hand it over to fate. If it's meant for you, like, you know, if they're meant for you, they're never going to be denied, right? No, that didn't come out right. If they're meant for you, Spirit is going to arrange it, and you're going to know. If there's a lesson to learn from this, you know, about heartbreak, then, you know, that's why you're being brought to this person. Fate is playing a bit of a hand here. They are trying to get into some kind... They're trying to control something. Okay. Relationship message, please, between these 2 people. Or between these 2 energies. Relationship message, please, for these 2 energies. New life and soulmates. Wow. Wow. You could like it about them. You could like that they're a little bit crafty, a little bit cheeky, you know? You like that they're a little bit of a, maybe like a bit of a Jack the Lad. You know? That's fun and interesting to you, perhaps. You know, you like that they're confident. You like that they've got a bit of an ego. You like that they're a bit of a trickster. You know, you could enjoy that. You know, that could be perfect for you. You know. Trust your instincts, you know. Birth of new ideas, growth opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. So, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. So there you go. You got a really good sign there from your relationship message too, because you've got soulmates. Funnily enough, on my desktop right now, my desktop image, you know, the Windows image is of a load of penguins. So maybe penguins is meaningful. Maybe you've been watching Batman. I don't know, talking about the bat signal. What else was I going to say? Oh, I was going to go, so when I was talking about writing, I know, sorry, just before I get into that, they're telling me, I looked at my amethyst, and they're telling me about the colour purple. Maybe purple is an important colour. Maybe the colour purple can help you with your psychic abilities if you're feeling a bit blocked. Maybe get some amethyst. Sorry, that side message came through. Again, she's wearing purple. Something about purple. Yeah, I was thinking with Batman, it's like... you know, I thought the Batman kind of like, if you want to turn off now, if you've not watched it yet, like you can go. I'm not going to do too many spoilers. I'm just going to say that, like, what's his name? Matt something. Matt. I can't think of his name right now because I'm in channeling mode, which means I can't turn on my own brain. the writer and director of it, he's really enthusiastic about it. And you know, when you see him talking, and I thought it must feel like such a big honor for him, especially if he is like a big Batman fan. Like, imagine making a Batman movie, and if you were a massive fan of it, like how important that would be to you, like how much effort you'd put into that, how important it would be to get it right. You'd feel like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm making a Batman movie. Everybody was making fun of me in work because I wouldn't stop talking about Batman. I was like, I really liked it. But I was thinking of like putting myself in his shoes and being like, what, how amazing must it feel? And then to be getting such good reviews and such like a good response for it. Like, he must be, because he must have poured his heart and soul into that movie. And then to see it get a good response must be so rewarding. But now comes the pressure. Now comes the pressure of making a sequel. And like hearing, you know, the criticism, because there is criticism of it. There's things that people didn't like. You know, and taking on board, you know, what is personal opinion and what, you know, the worst thing you could possibly do. I've seen feedback like, why wasn't the Riddler wearing his green outfit with all the like question marks on it? I was like, because he would have looked fucking stupid and it wouldn't have fit with the art style of the movie. So it's like, oh, I don't want him to, you know, I'd hate for the writers and directors to then cave into this pressure and do like a, you know, what is it, Batman Return? Which one is it? The one with Batman and Robin. You know, it's like all the neon and stuff. Like, how awful would that be if they completely changed the art direction of the film because they caved to like random criticism? Yeah, so he's going to be under a lot of pressure now, and this is where he's going to start to get in his head, isn't he? Him and the other writer. I think there's two main writers, or three writers, is there? You know, if they're making a sequel and then it's like everybody's investing money, everybody's investing ideas, and it's like, how do they stick to their, you know, the thing that made that movie brilliant, right? The core of that movie, which I think was like their own enthusiasm for the project, you know, their own fangirling behavior, and not cave into that criticism, because it's like, you don't want to get in your own head and then like, you know, produce a terrible sequel. I don't know, this is what I've been thinking about. So I don't know if that applies to someone somehow. It's like, you've done something, you did it really well, and then it's like having to make something that's just as good or even better, you know, and putting that pressure on yourself, and then getting like, you know, and then getting that kind of like writer's block energy, whatever that is for you. I don't know, it could apply to someone somehow. So, I don't know, I'm going to leave it there. Do take care of yourselves. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave me a like if you liked, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's free and it really helps out the channel. So, Taurus, do take care of yourselves. Go forth and find your soulmates. Like, this person as well. Like, if this person is around you with three, like, I'm not being funny, but three King of Fires, like, that is like off the charts attraction. That is like, I am really finding it hard to resist this person. This person is like a magnet to me. That is like, that's a lot. That energy is a lot. Three Kings of Wands. Wow. So good luck. Do take care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye, Taurus.